Hello everyone. So every parent, every young athlete and every cricket fan knows this moment. A talented young cricketer, a future superstar in the making, is standing at a crossroads. He's just 17 or 18. He's dominated school cricket. He's worn the national jersey at the under 15 level, at the under 17s and at the under 19s. His coaches are calling him the next big thing. The newspapers are already writing about his future. But now comes the hardest decision of his life. Does he risk everything to chase a career in cricket? Or does he take the safer route, university, a professional degree, a stable job, and leave cricket as just a hobby? Look, because here's the truth. Even if you are immensely talented, even if you've been earmarked as a future superstar, cricket is unforgiving. Spaces at the top are incredibly limited. A national team can only field 11 players at a time. For every superstar who makes it, there are thousands who fade away and never make it. And let's not forget injuries, loss in form, politics and selection. The odds are stacked against you. Domestic cricket, especially in its early stages, does not pay well. And unless you break through to the international level or secure a wonderful contract in a major T20 league, you will find yourself struggling financially, despite giving the best years of your youth to cricket. So imagine being that 17-year-old. Do you take the gamble? Do you risk everything on cricket? Or do you go to university, study to become an engineer, a doctor, a lawyer, a scientist, or a business professional? A career that almost certainly guarantees you stability and an income for the rest of your life. Now, if I was that young man's parent, I know what I'd probably say. I'd say, look, I love your cricket, I love your passion, but with all the uncertainty, with all the politics, with all the risks, is it really worth it? Wouldn't it be better to keep cricket as a hobby, play club cricket on the weekends, and at the same time build a professional career that you can depend on for life? And look, that's exactly the decision, the dilemma thousands of families face across the cricketing world and the sporting world. But look, here's the thing. It doesn't have to be this way. If cricket boards and national federations really want to attract and retain the best talent and make decisions easy, then cricket itself has to be designed as a career, not just on the field, but off the field as well. Now, what does that mean? Well, imagine a system where, while you're coming through the ranks as a player, you're also being trained for alternative roles in the cricket ecosystem, which is vast. If you don't make it as a player, you could still build a career as a coach, an umpire, a sports analyst, a media commentator, a journalist, a data analyst, a physiotherapist, or even a cricket administrator. Look, cricket should be treated as a profession, equivalent to medicine, law, or engineering. That means structured pathways, training pathways, accredited academies, and guaranteed professional opportunities across the sport, beyond the field. Because when you do that, young players don't have to choose between their passions, their talents, and their future security. Look, they can pursue both. So the question isn't just, should a talented 17-year-old gamble on cricket? The bigger question is, has the cricketing system done enough to make cricket a real career? One that stands side by side with law, medicine, or engineering. Until cricket builds that ecosystem, the best young players and their parents will always have to face this difficult, very difficult choice. So what do you think? If you were 17 again, would you take the gamble on cricket? Or would you play it safe and go for a professional career? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's start a conversation about how cricket can evolve into a true profession for our next generations. Okay? Till next time.